What is up, my dudes? It is I, TN Stories, and what ifing is my game. Welcome. Now, last time, I am doing... Actually, before we even start, I have some new stuff. But I'm gonna be playing video games, if you want to watch me play video games. If you think I'm worthy of your attention from my wonderful personality that I'm sure you all love. I mean, now, in our new what ifs, personally, I will be making newer ones, which, as in, not what it, for honor. I know, surprising, right? Y'all seem to not like that one. So, for all you who are just listening, hi. I'll improve my audio quality after I get a new mic for Christmas. I already have it in my cart, so I'm not worried about that. What is that, like 2 months? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's gonna happen anyway, so it's news to me and you. Now, what else do I have? Ah, yes, I'm also going the video game thing. Yeah, I'll be playing Genshin Impact and Subnautica maybe. I can't get Subnautica to work. All the freaking glitches, am I right? But I will be doing a what if Subnautica soon, and you'll see that one coming down the line. I think that's it. Now that the introductions and the stupidity of me talking is out of the way. As you notice, I am very happy today. Before we start, as you can notice, I'm very happy today because my soccer team has finally won a fair match against our opponents. Like, finally. We haven't won a single time. I mean, we beat them 3-1. I mean, that's pretty fair. And they're a pretty good team. So, I am happy, and so shall you be. Positive mentality. Positive mental attitude. Words from an ancient sage that I know. Alright. Let us get to it. Napoleon looks from outside the window. Deku is having his head split open. You know, for the surgery from Tomura's quirk, as it kept on spreading throughout his brain. They cut it off, making sure that he would survive it. She was feeling she had never felt before. All she knew is that she could not accept them. She would not let herself accept them. And she would just throw it down below. Only the weak and pitiful would accept such weak things. She's a Napoleon, goddammit. She punches herself and then shakes it off. And she has to look away from him, as she says in her mind that there's nothing I can do here. I'm not a doctor. What am I just doing standing and wallowing here? It isn't doing anything. She couldn't take another glance at Deku, or it'd make her sick to her stomach. She drops to the streets below, into an alley. The rain almost makes her slip, but she keeps herself stable. A man coated in armor comes from the shadows, saying, "Napoleon, it's good to see you, my lady. But it is a bad time." "Yes, I know. My bodyguards have told the rest of the faction of my deceit. What are you doing just standing there? Aren't you going to fight me? Ulrich, my lady, I only exist to do as you command. I could never. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way under my command. Are they, my factions, rallying to kill me? Ulrich looks up to see Deku having his head split open. I see. My lady, please, do not wish for your own death. Your factions wouldn't want such a thing on you. In my 20 years of battle experience, I've never seen you express emotions. I do not know what these emotions are, but all I know is what I can give you. They are not here to betray you. Apollyon did not look at him as she was looking up at the starry night sky. All the billboards illuminated signs lighting up her mask. My lady? These feelings you speak of, is it what the peasants call love? Why does it hurt? It's just an annoyance. The hell is that? Deku's father comes crashing down with the crackling of lightning, as he was holding Deku in his arms. It looked like he was crying, or was that just the rain? She could not tell. She's currently trying to find a fucking way out. I mean, come on. It's Deku's father. It's Arthur. He's the goddamn hero of time. You know how fucking scary this dude? Imagine Highlander, but on steroids. Yeah. And that's the same sword. He can fuck you up with that sword. That sword's bigger than his dick, which, by the way, is taller than a midget. Fun fact. Y'all know we're just focus juice. Arthur said with a tear in his eye, "My boy, what have you done? What have you done to my boy? 9 years and I come back and this is what has happened to him. Apollyon! This is the last straw. You die here and now. Even if it takes my life, I shall strike you down. Heaven and hell to kill you. I shall strike you down and take heaven and hell with you to kill you." He takes out his greatsword from his back, rattling the armor that had emblems galore. Looked almost the same as Apollyon's, as they had fought for as many years with each other. However, Arthur was different. I mean, he had a bear-like body. I mean, he's just buff as shit, basically. That's his superpower. You think I did that to him? I didn't hit him. I swear. I did not hit her. You know we have fun down here. You know we have fun. Arthur is unfazed and continues his charge, smashing Apollyon into the wall, taking her face and smashing it into his knee, breaking in her helmet, concussing her and knocking her out. Then he gets plowed by Ulrich. Stop. Stop. Don't you goddamn do that to Ulrich. He's my boy. That's my boy. He's not gay. At least I think. Secret twist! Ulrich. I can't. Okay. I need a break. Okay. I gotta get that out of my mind now. God damn it. Because the next section has Bakugo in it, and you know. Yeah. This push from Ulrich actually bashes him through the wall. Arthur landing on Bakugo and rolling onto the other side of the room, smashing into the wall, creating a huge dent. As Bakugo is extremely mad about this, but couldn't do anything because he was knocked out. The granny who was, the healer girl, yeah. This angers healer girl. What are you doing in this hospital? It's a place of healing. Take your backyard brawl somewhere else, or else you'll get the mean end of this cane. Excuse the horrible. I don't know how to do grandma voice, okay? Arthur is the gentleman he is, he's a mix of Highlander and a knight. You see what I'm doing with the characters here, right? Yeah, basically he's that. But he's super powered. Being a gentleman he is, he says, "Please excuse us. This man is wanted for killing multiple people. Sorry again for this." He backs up. He gets back up, unsheathing his sword from the marble ground of the hospital, charging back at Ulrich, who is waiting for him to finish his little speech. Arthur. Ulrich, it's a shame you turned. I knew you'd be the one to stick with it and be loyal, but I didn't want it to be her. To her. Looks like Daddy's gonna have to teach you a lesson. He cracked his knuckles and used a part of the building's rubble as a platform to shoot himself forward at Ulrich. His bear-like figure billowing its way down the street, all the rain splashing off of him. Fuck it. For Lady Apollyon! These two behemoths clash into the middle of the street, sending a shockwave across the street. Rain splashes everywhere. Arthur rises out of the mist first, striking down on Ulrich's polearm, and then 3 times on each side. However, Ulrich blocks them. Ulrich uses this time to stun Arthur in the face with his polearm, knocking him to the ground, and then going for a top-heavy attack, jumping at him, coming down, hitting deep into his leg. But Arthur does not scream. He simply smiles, grabbing the polearm, ripping it out of his leg. What? How? 'Cause my cause is right. That is why. He smashes his greatsword into the ground, splashing water and blood in each direction, allowing Arthur to kick Ulrich in the face, not making him recoil. He uses this time to get back up. Arthur then tries to bear hug Ulrich, but Ulrich dodges to the left, bringing his polearm with him, using all of the weight that he had gained from it, smacking into Arthur's face. Then he quickly redirected his polearm, spearing Arthur in the chest. Then he grabs hold of it with both of his arms, spinning it like a drill. This drills a hole into Arthur's chest. By this time, Arthur's just a bloody goddamn mess. I mean, that dude just got fucked. He got a drill hole. The only reason that he's still alive is because of his durability as a Highlander. That is the only reason that he's alive right now. And Ulrich is a legendary warrior by this point. I mean, he's one of Apollyon's wolves, and he's the executioner of them. That means double. That's double. Being an executioner by itself is already pretty powerful. Not only is he that, he's also of the Apollyon's wolves. Legendary warriors, by the way. Now, he's using all of these techniques that he's learned over the years. He sweeps his polearm below Arthur's chest as he's stunned and tries to trip him. But Arthur just looks at him straight, kicking his polearm and then grabbing his helmet, bashing heads with him. His helmet just got dented in. So you know how they gain from pain, they gain attack? Yeah, that's basically what's happening here. Even though he's layering it on him, all these combos, all he needs is to break that. All he needs to do is break a combo. Ulrich's fucked because he did all this damage and yet it's all, you know, coming back to him. Ah, yes. And this straight up like put a hole in his chest, like I mean in his head, like it seriously hurt him. This one was different than the other. Shut up, bitch! I said, motherfucking shut it! Okay. Now. Sorry about the interruption there. My computer just randomly turned off. Anyways, where we were. This allowed the time for Apollyon to bring her sword back around, cutting deep into his shoulder. He didn't care about the metals, pieces of freaking sharp metal going into his hand. Ha ha ha. He just doesn't care right now. He grabs Ulrich by the face, the sharp pieces of metal sinking into his helmet now. Apollyon finally sees a weakness where he was standing and strikes hard into Arthur's stab, cutting clean straight through his back. So she cuts straight through him. There's blood coming from all around him. He is so battered by this point. I don't know how he's standing. And she just like fucking yeets him off a cliff. She kept on like charging him and just like pushed him off the cliff. And he lets go of Ulrich, of course, before he falls. But yeah, she like takes her sword out of him as he falls. And he goes screaming down into the construction site below. I mean, they were right next to that shit. I don't really know. She hears like several people behind her like appear, but she does not care right now as she sees Ulrich like shamble over to the wall, just like as he like fucking yeah, he's feasibly dead right now. I mean, he should be at least. It's incredible that he's alive right now. Apollyon tears some cloth from her outfit and ties it around his hip. You've been... oh shit. You've been through worse. Come on! Stop. He stops Apollyon from trying to tie the sleeve around his hip. Just stop. It won't help. It won't help now. Plus, that boy over there, he seems like he needs a new set of armor. I finally have a legacy. Would you believe that? No, no, no! Come on, you're my only man. You're my best man. You're a wolf, remember? Wolves don't die. You fool. Everything dies, Apollyon. No matter what it is. It's what you do with that life. It's what matters. I'm happy with what I've done with mine. How about you, old friend? And that'll be it. Thank you, that was a depressing ending. Yes, thank you for watching this all the way through. Yes, I will not be using any photos anymore because they take way too long to edit. I've spent almost 2 hours editing one single video. I'd rather not spend that much time. And also linking all the people's names into the video so that I don't get copyrighted is pretty hard. Also, I'm already using ones that I can't copyright, and I wouldn't know which one those are, so I cannot go back. Also, my hair looks fucking horrible. Elvis. Now, what else is there to talk about? Ah, yes, I'm going to be doing a lot more in the future. Please stick around for those. I don't like saying this because I'm sure you've heard it millions of times before, but please subscribe. Once I get bigger, you can unsubscribe because then I will have I don't know why I said that. It's just fucking sad. Cool. You know what? Skip my banter. I don't care. Goodbye, everybody.